And welcome back to another edition of Wrestling is Trash, a nonsensical wrestling podcast where we talk about professional wrestling past, present, and quite possibly the future. I got some money. Want $100? Can't have it. It's mine. Join me back from his hiatus, his journey off into the nomad lands of 29 Palms. One Mr. Nick Anaselli. How are you, sir?
Good. Finally happy to be doing this again.
Yeah. I said, because you be the only one that won't do it. Everybody else be like, nah, fuck that. We playing Call of Duty and we got our own wrestling shows and shit, which I understand. Yeah, I've been doing that a hell of a lot longer than I've been doing this. So it's understandable.
Bear the best.
I'm the best man, like Miro.
Good reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is the new TNT champion, which will be rebranded maybe to the TBS championship when they move in August.
I don't know. We'll have to see what happens there.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't even know much about that. I just heard about it recently.
Well, yeah, they got paid to extend freaking what's this damn show? Dynamite to 3 hours. But Tony Khan finagled that extra hour into another show. So
is it that AEW
Rampage?
Huh?
AEW Rampage.
Oh, so you see, you're educating me. I know they have Dark.
So there's Dark,
Elevation.
Dark Elevation, Dynamite, and now Rampage.
So they
have 4 shows.
They technically have as many. I don't know. WWE, I guess, has 5 if you count NXT UK.
Well, WWE has Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, and Main Event.
True.
And I think they got superstars overseas somewhere.
I don't know what they got.
I doubt that, though. But it'd be what it'd be.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's kind of cool to learn on the spot.
I'm telling you, I've been saying this for a while because everybody's been talking about how Dark and Dark Elevation is like 30 hours of nonstop wrestling with 30-something matches per show and shit, 4 hours, 5 hours and shit. All they are doing, and Tony Khan kind of alluded to it in one of the interviews that he had, that they're just beefing up content for inevitably when they have their own streaming service. They have just an ass load of content.
Yeah. And if it's on YouTube, who cares how long it is and all that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's kind of like their NXT, it seems like, too.
Mm-hmm.
They're giving them a shot. So I want to know how it works. Like, when you go to an actual AEW show, you're obviously there for Dynamite.
Yeah.
Then are you there for, like, the absurd amount of hours on Dango? Do you think they kind of, like, record a bunch, maybe when some aren't there, when some are there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was the benefit of not having a crowd and having their own people be in the little crowd and everything. They just lock their people down and just record an ass load of shows and shit.
Yeah.
Big Show been talking about, he's been up in there till like 2, 3 in the morning doing commentary and all kind of other crazy shit.
Yeah. That's legit, though. Good for them.
Yeah. So they're making $1 million moves.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Titus O'Neil. Technically, he is.
Yeah, well deserving, in my opinion, of the award.
Yeah, because he got suspended for that bull crap charge.
Yeah, for grabbing Vince.
Yeah, I think Vince was making amends. He was trying to settle a lawsuit. He's like, nah, hey, player. Hall of Fame. Sweep this under the rug.
What did you think of Mania? So I guess we're going to get into everything. Well, not the whole card, obviously, shit like that.
Yeah. Because
it's been like months. But I guess what was your favorite show of the nights?
They could have ended it with night 1. It was much like how the last physical WrestleMania that we went to, once Kofi won the belt, I was like, shit, we can pack up and leave. But they had more show, and we didn't need it after that.
Bianca and Sasha killed it.
Yes.
And so did Bad Bunny.
Yes. All the bunny with the hippity hop.
Yeah, I thought he did pretty good. What else kind of, because I got to rewatch it. I actually got to watch it while I was out there. But literally only 2 days I had like chill downtime, not even on purpose, were those 2 days.
See?
So sitting in my little cot watching on my phone. But trying to think what other one else stood out. I thought the Universal title was good.
Yeah.
And then I didn't think Bobby and Drew was an amazing match, but I was very happy Bobby won.
Oh yes, I was happy with the result.
I did not think he was going to win.
I didn't either. We both talked about it on here about how they're just gonna give it back to Drew so he can have his moment in front of a crowd and everything.
And they didn't. I don't think the only outcome that shocked me was Sheamus beating Riddle.
Kinda, I guess.
But anytime Sheamus wins, now I still think like, why did he win? But they must look at him differently how I operate.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, he came in day one and won the title.
Yeah. So
ECW champion, World Heavyweight champion, WWE champion. Shit, the only belt he ain't had is the Universal title.
And the IC.
I thought he had that in the Continental.
Because he mentioned he wants it because then he'll be a Grand Slam.
True.
Oh, I was happy Styles and Omos. I thought that was honestly good. Styles is now a Grand Slam champ. He got quick.
Yeah, and then another thing that we pointed out as well, that the Omos and AJ Styles win was much like Braun and Nick, the little kid, Nicholas.
Yep. Yeah, overall, I did think 2 nights Mania was good. Do you think they keep going with it like that or no?
I hope not. If I'm going, if I'm watching, that's fine. But if I'm going, one night, get this shit over with, because I ain't paying for 2 nights. I ain't, fuck that couch.
Because the only discount I could see if they do a bundle is say a ticket each night's $100, so obviously $200. Maybe you pay $190 for 2 nights. Like I don't see WWE doing anything super great as like a 2-day discount.
And I wonder how that work anyway as far as seating goes. Do you get your same seat both nights or?
Yeah, it sounds like a damn headache.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, fuck that if I'm going. But if I'm sitting at home, 2 nights is fine.
But when we go to Vegas for SummerSlam, we probably will find some people there who've been to Mania that we can ask, hey, how'd that work?
Word. Yes, because as Nick alluded to, tickets are booked for airfare and all the hotels and everything. We going to Vegas for SummerSlam. Supposedly, that's the rumor where it's going to be at. If it's not there, I'm just going to Vegas for the fuck of it.
Yes, fuck it. We're going to Vegas to go to Vegas. Yeah, I don't know. They said Sports Illustrated reported it, which usually their things are pretty legit. Except the only thing I'm curious is where. No one knows where.
Yeah,
it'd be great. Football stadium.
Yeah, it'd be great if it's that new stadium. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, because I want to go inside of it. It looks like the Death Star.
Yeah, I want to go inside of it too.
And then probably easier to get tickets too.
Yeah.
But so I went to a baseball game this past weekend here in San Diego, and California of all states, everyone knows.
Did you go there with some of the new recruits?
No. No, I don't know. They weren't there, but they. I think they were saying, if I heard them correctly, starting like June 15th, California is allowing 100% people at sporting events.
Word.
So if California's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, June 16th seems like the magic number.
Yeah, June, July. So.
Oh, I mean, not June, July. I meant that's what I meant.
So that'd be kind of cool.
Though, and that's crazy because let's just say, for the sake of argument, a lot of places are going at 100% capacity. July 16th is the magic number. That's the first day here in Houston that they'll do their first live show. And July 14th is the 90-day clause for all those wrestlers that got released. So, man, right in time for full crowds and shit. And people smelling other people's armpits because they don't want to put on deodorant. Want to be fat, nasty slobs and shit.
So the only thing is, I heard Vince wants to do something big for SummerSlam, which he wants to do something big for everything. You know what I mean? So it's not like that's earth-shattering news.
It's WrestleMania 2 is what SummerSlam is.
But can he Do you think they could sell out a football stadium for SummerSlam?
If it's 100% capacity, I believe he could.
You think, because you got to think that those are Mania crowds.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that could happen?
I believe if it's in Vegas, if it's in that football stadium, that it's going to be elbow to elbow. If it's 100%, I 100% believe that it will sell out.
That's going
And
to
then
be
it should, hell, even if it doesn't, I mean, then it wouldn't be worse for wear or whatever. I mean, it's still all profit pretty much.
I think they're going to have some good matches. That's why I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Well, because you saw last week our boy Aleister Black finally returned.
Yeah, I guess.
But he
talks too much for me now.
Yeah, now he's.
I just want him to come out there, raise up out of the motherfucking stage, goddamn, do some kicks and flips, and then go on by the business. He ain't got to say all that. My father, explain my tattoos, which makes no sense and relevant to this goddamn story that I'm telling. But whatever. My wife is hot.
He came out with no music, which I don't know if you remember, before he left on his injury or non-booking spree.
Well, he had his music. Then they added the creaky door thing. Then they changed his music, I think, right?
Yeah, they changed it completely to something awful.
And then now he has no music. So I hope to goodness that they daggone put it back to where it was. They did it for Keith Lee. They took it away for a little bit. They tinkered with it a little bit, but ultimately they gave it back to him. So
yeah, so hopefully that remains the same.
Hopefully.
Because I don't know. But because did you watch did you watch WrestleMania Backlash?
Yes, I did.
So what did you think?
It was pretty good. The zombies thing was jarring.
I watched that movie Friday, by the way.
Oh, the Army of the Dead? Yeah, I watched it too.
What'd you think?
It pissed me off the whole time. All these decisions, one, because he didn't beat his daughter ass, is what is the first and key thing or whatever. I don't give a fuck how old my kid is, how estranged we are. You ain't gonna be talking to me and disrespecting me like that, goddamn. I wanted to beat her ass the whole fucking movie. I said, you gonna risk your life for look. So her thing is, she wanted to risk her life to save somebody else's life so they can come back and raise their motherfucking kids. I was like, bitch, it's zombies and all kind of other crazy harsh shit that you just been through. Why don't you just raise the kids? He's like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just go risk my life and the lives of others so I can go find this bitch so she can come back and raise her kids. Which spoilers. Is my buttons working? Spoilers. Everybody fucking dies.
But the bitch.
The one now she got to go back and raise them kids, which she should have did in the fucking beginning.
So do you think with how it ended, I don't think it's going to be that good that they make a sequel, but I guess they could have went to a sequel because of old boy in the playing bathroom.
I mean, it was a straight to Netflix joint. So I mean, if Netflix see a rise in they fucking pockets or whatever, I'm pretty sure they'll make another one since it was directly to Netflix. Yeah. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to it or whatever. I mean, it was relatively low budget. Everything was green screen.
Now, before we get into more wrestling, I did see that Spiral movie, the new Saw one.
Don't tell me anything about it. I don't want to know nothing about it. Is it good or bad, in your opinion?
I liked it.
Okay, good. That's it.
Are you gonna go see it?
Don't want nothing else.
Well, are you gonna go see it?
Well, it's supposed to pop up on the streaming thing, right?
Oh, I saw it at the movie theater.
Yeah, I ain't with that jazz yet, but
okay.
Yeah, I thought it was coming to a streaming service, but if not, I'll see it eventually. I do want to watch it though.
Let me know what you think.
I was sour on it. I was like, oh, another motherfucking Saw. But as I say that, I've been to every single one in theaters. I own every single one on Blu-ray. So I was just like, yeah, of course I want to see this shit. And especially since it got Samuel L. Jackson and Chris Rock in it. So I do want to know one thing.
Huh.
And I know they probably played it up and made it a whole thing, but did Samuel Jackson say motherfucker?
I think he did actually.
Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There it is. That's all I want to know.
He might have. If he doesn't, don't be mad.
Well, that's a 5-star movie regardless.
But yeah. So now we have to get to one other thing before we get back into it.
Yeah.
You have
Me.
still, I bet, not watched The Last Ride.
Fuck and no. I
You
have
said
not.
when he was done, everything, you'd watch it.
I'm still apprehensive. Once you got to make that Hall of Fame walk for me.
What you do? He comes out at SummerSlam.
See, that's. I told you, I'll be like this the whole time.
You're gonna tell you. I know you're actually gonna record it so you can boo on camera.
I will be like, you sorry son of a bitch, you lied to me. Because I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. First big, I think, well, that'll be the first big pay-per-view with a full crowd, wouldn't it?
If they
Or
allow
am I-
100%, and they have to
Yeah.
do more than 20,000 people because that's what WrestleMania had.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck that couch.
The
Fuck that
hotel
couch.
we're staying at. If you ever seen the Vegas movies, it's the Black Pyramid.
Oh, okay.
That's where we're staying.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a nice hotel, very close, and honestly, very cheap.
Very well.
Yeah, and everyone knows. If you don't know, B-Rob's a snorer. Apparently, I don't remember him snoring, but he says.
Yeah, because you was probably asleep.
Yeah, but you were also on the floor, and it was like
Yeah.
3 a.m. because WrestleMania ends at 2.
Yes.
No, but yeah, so I thought WrestleMania Backlash was good. I thought Cesaro and Roman did good. I thought the triple threat was honestly good for 3 big dudes.
Oh yeah, that was surprising, and they got a good performance out of Braun.
What you think? So I heard Money in the Bank. I think it's going to be in July because they're trying to do that in front of a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think they have a briefcase? Because you got to think SummerSlam, just like WrestleMania, they're going to load it up, if not more, because of the crowd people.
Yeah.
So like they're already going to be hitting at that. But I don't even know who's up to win. There's always a heel, like we usually say.
Yeah.
That like Otis won, but Miz ended up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Aleister Black.
That would be cool, but I doubt if they put him in the ladder match. I tell you who they're gonna put in the ladder match.
Who?
And it's gonna be weird, kind of, but it's gonna be awesome. Motherfucking Montez Ford.
You think they'll put him in it in something like that already?
Why wouldn't you? I mean,
Yeah,
given the current field of competitors, why wouldn't you put him in there? Because I mean, shit. I mean, Ricochet is going to be in it, duh, because he ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you put him in the ladder match?
Just like every year when they do the women's one, Naomi's never on TV, the poor girl, but they always make sure she's in the ladder match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to think who else high flyer. They'll probably put Cesaro in it.
Yeah.
They'll probably put. I could see Kofi because you see now they're speculating Kofi and Lashley might happen, which I'd be cool with.
Yeah. And then it's just like, I believe whoever wins this Money in the Bank for the men will be the one to take the belt off of Roman. Because I don't see nobody, because I can't really see anybody beating him straight up. I mean, they have a chance with Cesaro. I mean, they could, if they went that route, but I believe ultimately the person to take the belt off of Roman will be the person with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Do you think we see it at SummerSlam?
It would be nice because I'm going, but
because you got to think SummerSlam's a huge, like I said, they're gonna
it's WrestleMania too.
So you got to think you're gonna hate what I'm about to say here, but I know his contract. Not that I'm smart,
fuck Goldberg.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude too. Fuck.
I don't want it either, but
no.
I agree with everything you say.
And
he has 2 matches he has to do per year, and he didn't do Mania.
Yeah. And my only thing would be if it is Goldberg and Roman, that's where we get the cash in. Fuck it. That's what I want then. Because
I want to see, even if he doesn't.
He can beat Roman, and the person will just cash in and get it off of Goldberg. I will be content with that. I would be fine with that.
Even if he doesn't win it, I want to see Big E and Roman. Just to say I saw Big E in that match.
Yeah.
That's why. Do you think we see Brock come back maybe?
Well, Big E said Big E has declared he wanted to go for the Universals. So we might
see Lesnar.
I don't know, man. Don't hear shit about that dude no more. Not even UFC talk, I don't think.
The last time I think he was on TV, I think, was the Rumble when you were there.
Yeah.
Because then, I mean, at least live in a crowd, I guess. Last time he was on TV was Mania. This is the longest he hasn't been on TV since he's returned.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't even bet on that no more.
I could see him doing it based off Vegas.
Yeah. I don't even bet on that anymore. It's just like if he does return, it would be a legit surprise for me, but I'm not counting on it. I would not put money on it.
With the current champions, if he came back for either, I'd be so down. Roman, because of Paul Heyman, and just it's Roman, and then Lashley, obviously, because it's Lashley.
Yeah, I mean, if he had to come back, if he had to fight one of the champions, I would rather Lashley because Lashley wants it, and that would be something fresh.
Yeah, and the thing I'm excited about, I really don't see Lashley being not champion or for some reason out of the title picture by SummerSlam. I hope he's still champion by the time we go because that'd be cool to say we at least saw him with the title live. Because I'm honestly surprised his title reign's still going.
Yeah, I thought he was going to lose it at Mania, but
we said the same thing with Kofi, and he held on to it for like 6 months. Kofi.
Yeah.
Lost it in an awful way, but
Brock is his Achilles heel. You know what? The first time him and Brock had the match with the Beast in the East or whatever, that match was longer than this one. But Kofi got his ass mashed, though.
That was all because this was literally all based around Cain Velasquez.
Yes, sorry, son of a bitch. Who
came
in and did nothing and left.
Think about that. Like, awful.
I mean, shit, look at the shit with the Fiend. Fiend and Goldberg. Sorry, son of a bitches.
I read that Bray Wyatt wasn't supposed to lose at Mania.
But, you know, he got his own personal issues. Yeah,
he's a person. So hopefully he's doing okay.
Yeah.
I hope he's back for SummerSlam. That'd be really freaking cool to see that entrance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I guess. So, like, I went to the baseball game the other day, and it was so cool paying like $12 for a beer.
Yeah. Was it, though?
Yeah. Like, the first round, it was cool. Then it was like 25 change. I was like, bitch.
I tell you what, the last time I went to a sporting event was a Roughnecks game for the XFL. And you know, yeah, I got to order shit from my phone and they brought it to my seat. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, well, we know that's not going to happen here.
No.
I wonder if there's going to do any meet and greet specials.
I don't know. I ain't down with that noise either.
No,
I've only paid for one meet and greet, and that was just to have the experience to see what it was like. And that was when they did WrestleMania in New Orleans. I got to meet Kenny Omega.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I thought you did it another time. Did you meet like Boogeyman and all them?
Well, yeah, that was the first WrestleMania I went to. That was just like the access.
Oh, okay.
I stood in line for that, which I didn't want the Boogeyman, but I wound up getting the Boogeyman because this is what happened. Luke Harper was up there.
Damn.
So he was up there. I got in line. I said, yeah, get motherfucking Luke Harper autograph. And then when I got there, they had the shift change. So I was like one row away from the stage. And they was like, all right, we switching up. So he left and fucking Boogeyman and Goldust came out. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Gotcha, right?
Got me.
Yeah, I don't know, though. I don't know what else is going on. Anything else I need to be spun up on?
Lucha Underground has kind of made a comeback within MLW.
No way.
Yeah, so that's a thing. Aztec Underground is what they're calling it. So Dario Cueto has came back, and he's just ruling over MLW for right now. I haven't visually seen it, but I've seen like the promo package for it yet.
You think Andrade shows up there?
I don't know. I don't think so. The speculation is double or nothing for Andrade, because there's a mystery opponent for the Battle Royale.
Could be him, and that's what they did last year with Brian Cage.
Yeah, so it remains to be seen. But then they thinking they're gonna pull the Jerry Lawler though, because it was weird about the Battle Royale. They announced all the participants, and they specifically announced the Big Show on commentary for this specific match. And there's one person that's not announced to be in it. So the big people think he's gonna pull Yeah, he gonna get up from commentary, go get in the motherfucking ring and shit, which will be
Christian looks pretty good in the ring.
yeah. He always
He
has.
does. But it'd be kind of funny because if you saw Andrade is fighting Omega for the AAA title. So imagine if they fight. Maybe they do like a 2-for-1 thing.
What you mean?
Like they fight for both titles.
Maybe.
Could incorporate that. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, so they fight in AAA Mania. So that'll be cool. I'll bootleg it.
So what do you think? Obviously, I don't know if did you hear the pay-per-view change? How Hell in a Cell's next month?
They need to get rid of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, man.
They do, but that's a pay-per-view I feel based off crowds. So why would they do that one now? You would think they'd maybe move like Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Something like, but I feel Hell in a Cell is a very crowd-based pay-per-view.
Yeah, but it's whatever, man. They can make it whatever they want in the Thunderdome.
Honestly, the
so who is it? Is it gonna be Roman versus Jimmy, or is it gonna be Jimmy versus Jay? That's my. I want to see Jimmy versus Jay. I want to see brother versus brother in the Hell in a Cell.
SmackDown's going to be good Friday if they actually don't betray each other. The Usos versus Street Profits. That's like a dream match.
I thought they did that before. No, one of them. The other one got.
When the Profits moved to SmackDown, Jimmy was still hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah.
I like how they had the shirt right hand man, nobody's bitch.
Which they sell on the WWE shop. If you go to www.shop.com and use promo code random, you'll get absolutely nothing.
You can't buy a shirt from them that says nobody's bitch.
Hey, somebody bitch might buy that shit.
I don't know. That's fine. Do you think so? Do you see any part-timers coming back or celebrities maybe for SummerSlam?
I don't know. I hadn't been keeping my ear to the ground. You know, I was telling you before we started recording proper, all I do is fucking work. So I just kind of get bits and pieces or whatever. I might peek in on the boys on the UWO here and there, but I don't know shit about what's going on. I know Will Ospreay, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, has to relinquish the title due to a neck injury.
Poor bastards, always getting hurt, these people.
Yeah, man.
Like Karrion Kross became champion, had to relinquish.
So is it like the Madden curse?
Yeah, you get the title, and now you.
I think every NXT champion has been hurt since having the title.
Finn got hurt as NXT champion. He got hurt as Universal champion.
I think it's just Finn and WWE belts.
Yeah, that dude just can't catch a break.
Well, he's caught breaks. You just need to stay healthy. Stop catching breaks.
What do you think of Velveteen Dream getting released?
I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, but I mean, I guess they was waiting to see if people was gonna forget. Because that's what it seemed like to me. It just seemed like they was just hiding them until the shit blowed over, but it wasn't blowing over.
And they had no choice. Because they let some people go this past week.
Yeah, they let a whole bunch of NXT people in, some some staff and like referees, like that. I guess they got one dude on there, a referee that he I forget what they call that shit. And you know, I'm not into politics. The alt-right motherfuckers or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Walking out of Black Lives Matter meetings and shit, and I don't know. So
shit.
Yeah, they let him go.
Well, I could see.
And then Alexander Wolf, one of the guys that was in Insanity, they let him go.
Jessamine Duke, one of the horsewomen.
Yeah, which whatever.
Yeah,
now you're not gonna get that horsewomen or MMA in WWE match. Oh no.
Yeah. So you can clearly tell they never cared about that.
Nah. Shit, especially if you don't have Ronda.
Yeah.
There's no point.
I think Becky's gonna come back for SummerSlam.
That'd be cool.
I think we're gonna see Becky and Bianca. Or no, probably Becky and Bianca because that's on SmackDown.
Was she on SmackDown?
So when she
she had both belts. Then she all right, cool.
Yeah, they were both on Raw. So because now I guess when you do the Thunderdome, I guess it doesn't matter who's on what because it's all the same spot. They're not touring. But you got to think Becky's obviously coming back as a face. So unless they're going to do the face versus face thing with Bianca, or they're going to do the face versus heel,
Well, I
and
mean,
go after Rhea.
well, obviously, I mean, if they're gonna start touring when she come back, she's going to SmackDown because that's what Seth is.
But you know she's not going to come back full time.
Yeah.
Somebody got to watch the kid.
Yeah.
Now who
it'll be some shit to where like Seth get hurt and he go away, and then she come back for a little while, and then she go away. Then they just flip flop shit.
It's your turn to take care of the kid. I'm going on tour. I think Edge will be back for SummerSlam.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what happened to him. Did he get hurt or?
No, I think he just signed a part-time deal.
Yeah. I knew that much, but I didn't think it was. I thought it was like for something or whatever.
Well, I think he got one of them full-time, part-time things, like
full-time, part-time guy.
When he's doing it, he's full-time for this long, but then when he's not, he's not.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, well, I can't think of the last time he took a break though.
He need to.
He does. Honestly, he kind of does. Daniel Bryan's done. His contract expired.
It has it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like a waiting game pretty much. Is he going to bounce somewhere else or are they going to renew up?
He's been talking about wanting to fight Omega, but you got to think he's literally in the family over there because of the bells and all the family bullshit.
And John Laurinaitis is his father-in-law.
People power.
Yeah.
So I really don't see him. I think
they got a television show. They got a television show for them and all kind of stuff. So I mean,
I could see him getting like one of those Undertaker deals where remember how the Undertaker didn't he sign for like 20 years, like 2 years ago? Do you remember that?
Yeah, because they didn't want him to go do StarCast and all that shit with Kurt Angle, so they bought him out and shit. And that's when we got more.
Undertaker does talk about that in the last ride. He didn't even know what he says. He didn't know the other company had a show going on. He's like, Vince called me. He was like, oh, well, people are starting to talk thinking you're jumping ship. Undertaker was like, no. And he said they had a falling out and didn't talk for a little bit.
I was like, oh shit, man, I'm not an employee anymore. I gotta go make my paper, player.
Now he literally doesn't have to do anything ever again because of that.
Never.
Which you respect.
Yeah, I respect that.
Have you watched any of the A&E documentaries they've been putting out?
I've heard good things. I haven't put eyes to them yet. It's just I
briefly watched the Shawn Michaels one.
Mm-hmm. Everybody been talking good shit about the Booker T one.
I gotta try to pull that one up because I love me some Booker T. I watched the Icons thing on Rob Van Dam. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. You seen that shit? Him giving Vince the rolling papers?
Yeah. I still think they got screwed with the Hall of Fame.
What? Because they didn't have it in front of people, or what?
Yeah, I think that's a big thing.
Well, you seen what happened the last time they had it in front of people, right? Motherfucker Bret Hart got tackled and shit.
got tackled and
that dude got his ass whooped though.
Yeah, Dash Wilder or whatever Dax Wheeler his name is now. Whatever.
Elemental P is his name.
Yeah, I don't know, but he beat his ass. I remember he throwing some shots.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's weird. I feel like so much is going on right now, but so much isn't at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think it's just the Thunderdome kind of taking its course.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna come to an end, and it's just it's gonna be weird what it's gonna look like with people again, because we know what it was beforehand, and then we adapted to this Thunderdome with all the technology that they poured into it with the the lighting rig above the ring and the screens ringside and everything. How drastically will the aesthetic change when they start putting people back in the building?
Yeah, and just how they've kind of been able pretty much to control who's who. And
you're going to get the random back. It's just
so I have to ask you this if you remember. So in the Thunderdome, they always boo Roman. What kind of treatment did Roman get at Mania?
Well, this is the thing. Roman got booed regardless. And now it's warranted boos now. So, I mean, Roman is fine. He'll just continue to do the same shit and he'll get booed regardless because people are conditioned to do so.
When Roman got the heel turn, everyone loved him.
Yeah, I mean, It's weird. Who did he? Is my wrestling memory is weird. Who did he fight again?
Edge and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. He stacked them and pinned them.
But like,
he
so
smacked him up, flipped him,
he
rub
got
it
like
down. Oh
clear,
no.
he got like clear booed, or did he get like the kids boo and the adults cheer because they like that he's a heel? Do you remember?
I vaguely. Oh man, I forgot I had the chat on, man. Shit. And I'm looking like Tony Baker. You motherfucker, you.
Who said
I
that?
shaved my mustache. You saw her, son
I
of a
know. What made you shave that?
Because I kept fucking it up, and I was just like, I'm tired of. It's weird because I don't like shaving now, and I can't grow a beard. So it's just like I'm shaving, then I gotta get here, and I gotta line this motherfucker up, then I gotta be all finicky with my lip, and I was just like, fuck it. I just shaved it all off. I got tired of doing all the extra shit.
So for your job, you have to shave?
Yeah, they don't. It's pretty much like what we used to.
Yeah.
So I was mad about that. I had this luxurious beard, man, and then here we are.
I remember that when you were retired. You had a very.
It was like, here, take all this fine money. And I was like, fuck. All right, I got to shave this shit off.
Did you have to take time off for SummerSlam?
I might have to, yeah.
They're gonna have to.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like, nope.
Yeah, because I'm not off weekends anymore.
When you told me your flight coming in at 10, I was like, I'm just gonna be exhausted that whole weekend. Because you're gonna get in. Obviously, we're gonna go somewhere. Have you been to Vegas?
Not as an adult.
No. So yeah. So we'll go out to the Strip and then wake up.
I've been there many a times as a child. I went to the water park out there, just walked around a couple of casinos or whatever, but I have never been there as an adult.
Well, the cool thing is too.
I fucked my baby mama in the back of a car after I graduated boot camp.
Nice.
So I lied. I did go once as an adult. Yeah. My parents drove from Lake Charles to California to watch me graduate. And then my ex-wife was pregnant with our first kid. And we were 18, so we couldn't go in the casino and gamble. So we had to wait in the car while these motherfuckers stopped in Vegas to go gamble and shit. So I fucked my baby mama in the back of the car.
Did they at least win money while you had to wait?
Huh?
Did they win money?
A couple dollars. And then I got a speeding ticket. So all a part of being an adult.
Marine Corps changed you in one weekend.
Yeah, fucking pregnant baby mamas in the back of a car in Vegas parking lot.
And speeding tickets.
And speeding tickets.
You're literally the definition of a safety brief.
Yeah, I am the definition of a first-term Marine.
Yeah, except you made it a career.
Yep.
No, but the good thing is, too, since it's more West Coast, it's going to start earlier.
Yeah.
Because I think Vegas is an hour ahead from me. So realistically, the pay-per-view will probably start at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Probably go till 9, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
It'll be a long one. It won't be no 1 a.m. bullshit.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, that's probably less traffic, too.
Well, we're in walking distance.
Oh, well, very well. No traffic at all. Double drinks on the way back.
I looked it up. I'm going to look it up again.
I already got my room for Dallas.
For when the
for WrestleMania? Yeah, for WrestleMania.
How the hell did you already get that?
Because it's available. I just got the room. And it's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I found out the date and I know where it's going to be. So I just all right.
You staying?
Walking distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Because when is it?
It's in Dallas.
No, when?
Oh, it's April 5th or 6th, one of the two.
So yeah, it's like a 15-minute walk.
Oh, that's good.
4-minute drive if we Uber, but I imagine it's probably gonna be a shit show.
Yeah, fuck that driving shit if it's 15 minutes. Because damn, shit, we can walk, take a drink, take a sit, then walk some more.
Yeah, take a drink. Yeah, because it's Vegas. You got to think August in Vegas is probably very, very hot.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna be like ridiculously hot.
There's a lot of traveling going on. So it's July. I'm going to Virginia. Goddamn, August, I'm going to Vegas. September, I'm going to Seattle.
Why Seattle?
I can't say because somebody might snitch on me.
Oh, okay.
But it's for my anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that'll be a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I have, other than the Space Needle, I just want to go stand on top of that. But like Drake did on that album. But that's about
Views. You gotta insert yourself in that photo.
That's about it.
What would you do if, like, after the show, we're at like a bar, drinking or something, and like one of the superstars just comes right up to you?
I would buy them a drink.
Hey, last time you walked into Daniel Bryan in the bathroom with a Kofi shirt on.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, man.
It can't get any more, I guess,
I
awkward.
just like, sorry. That's all I could say. Freaking Daniel was there, George.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my bad, man.
One
like
of
you
our
like,
own,
huh?
Lacey. One of our own, Lacey, probably won't be there, pregnant.
No, yeah, you seen her last tweet
about what her daughter did?
Yeah,
hilarious.
hilarious.
I just want to run into Liv Morgan and take her to one of those like 24-hour. Hey, let's get married. You'll love me, I promise.
As your other just looks at you like, what are you doing right now?
Oh no, I'm just playing.
I'm just playing. Sign this paper real quick.
So not pull a Triple H and Stephanie because that was very illegal.
Yes.
So actually on WWE Auction, they have do you remember how I got the Roman Reigns autograph thing I won?
Yeah.
Well, they had a Liv Morgan one you could just buy, and I bought it, and it's getting here today.
Word.
Come on, I was not gonna buy that.
They got a damn supposedly the $1 million championship is coming back to NXT. Well, not coming back to NXT, but coming to NXT.
Oh, because of Ted DiBiase and Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes, yeah. Supposedly, that's the word on the street.
At the baseball game the other day, you know how before stuff starts, like they do it in WWE, you can tweet a photo of you there and it's like hashtag WWE Houston.
Yeah.
So they had stuff like that for the game, and someone had a gift of Cameron Grimes yelling to the moon. So I was like, that has to be a wrestling fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't pick that random of a gift.
I like his new character.
Oh yeah, I like his music too. Former guest Josiah Williams, who I can't get a hold to come back and do a follow-up interview.
He's too big now.
He's too. Yeah, I know he big leaguing me. It's okay.
Out of all the wrestling people you've interviewed, whether it's who do you think's the biggest name you got? Brian Cage?
No. Well, shit. Let me look at my catalog. Because I got all the guys here now that's here in Houston that's running their own shows and shit. So I'm proud of that. I like that shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying biggest celebrity. It's got to be him, right? Yeah. He's on TV every week and in one of the biggest companies in the world.
Yeah. Pope on here too.
Yeah, Lodgeberg.
Yeah. And then we got Zen Shio kicking shit on MLW. So, I mean, I say out of all of them, I think Brian Cage ain't getting the best deal out of everybody. I believe he should be doing more than what the fuck he doing. But at the same time, he's a man with a job and he's getting paid to do what he loves to do. So there you go.
We need to still try again MVP on the show.
Oh my God. That motherfucker live around here somewhere from what I hear.
You're going to find him at one of your Walmart.
I'm be at Walmart just walking around. What?
Have you ever tried reaching out?
Huh?
Have you ever tried reaching out?
No, what was funny? The last time I tried to reach out was at the Royal Rumble. No shit. I was in Minute Maid Park at the Royal Rumble, sending an email to MVP saying if he could come on my show. That was before. I didn't know that shit was happening.
Obviously, he didn't answer you.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, so I was like, I had no clue that he was going to be there. I had no inclination of it or whatsoever. It was just like, I was thinking about it and I was like, fuck it.
So you didn't hear the rumors of him supposedly being in the Rumble that night?
No. All surprised.
I think I heard it and I didn't want to say anything because I know you're a big fan and I knew you were going.
Yeah.
So you really must have lost your shit when you heard his music.
I was like, that and Edge. But I was kind of upset because he had damn Brock Lesnar was in the ring. That's when he was tossing motherfuckers out.
Oh, for MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had that little thing with Heyman. He got in, lasted maybe a minute.
Mm-hmm. And I did not like the subsequent things that happened after the Rumble when they kept bringing him back and then Drew kept beating him up and shit. I didn't like that whatsoever. But it's all full circle now because
he's got a cane.
What? No.
From getting beat up.
Well, nah. When that shit happened with him and Drew initially, because he tried to recruit him, he tried to, have Drew in the stable. He's told Drew at the time that he was going to be the reason that he lost this title and everything. And MVP was the reason that he lost his title. So yeah, full circle. Long-term storytelling.
I already missed the Hurt Business.
Yeah. Them two are already fighting Shelton and goddamn Cedric, which I thought was hilarious. They had this lumberjack match on Raw or whatever the fuck. And Cedric still had his Hurt Business shirt on, but he had the Hurt Business part on the back of the shirt taped over with black tape.
I don't know. I'm big with Drew and Bobby still, though.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the cane, though. But that's like legitimate. Isn't he like kind of hurt?
Yeah, he hurt his leg. I don't know the severity of it now. Is the cane is more of an appearance thing now, like just a visual thing. I don't think he really needs it.
I like when he waves it and shit.
Like you.
He's like an old grandpa pissed off.
Yeah, get off my lawn.
I don't know. We'll see what Bobby does, though. Because I don't know where they go with Bobby from here. I bet I've read stuff of maybe already pushing Damien Priest.
The reason that Miz is hurt, that big lumbering motherfucker, him.
That's the Miz's first injury in his career.
Yeah, and it wasn't his fault. It was Damien Priest's fault.
Yeah, big motherfucker. I wonder if he's getting any backlash for that.
Well, that was on Backlash.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Sorry, motherfucker. Fell on that man's leg.
Hey, I like Damien Priest.
I like him too. Sorry, motherfucker.
Yeah. He can't go for the title already because he can't lose yet.
Well, shit, he beat freaking Sheamus.
Who? Oh, for the U.S. title.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's what Keith Lee's going to do if he ever comes back.
Yeah. They had rumors about him being released and shit or whatever the fuck. I was like, nah, player.
His has got to be something. There's got to be something legitimately going on.
Well, he
hasn't been used since like before. Like I get it, he had COVID before January in January with the Rumble, and hasn't been used since. And like they liked Keith Lee, not maybe as much as we all thought they were gonna like Keith Lee or use Keith Lee. Like he was on TV. He was supposed to win that triple threat match, which I don't know why he got pulled. So I think he's got to have something personal going on.
Yeah.
That's just what it's got.
I mean, he just got married too, so
yeah, married, engaged, whatever he did.
Because
she's not on TV either. I get a Retribution broke up. Thank God. I was so over that.
Then you got what was his name? Mace and T-Bar channeling the Acolytes, the APA, and goddamn the Ascension. Got face paint and the chest symbols.
Yeah.
They're just like, fuck it, we just mix them both together.
That group won't last long. The only thing I like about that they gave Dijakovic, that stupid name of T-Bar, he can literally always come back as Dominic Dijakovic.
Yeah.
What do you think of Eva Marie?
It's funny. It made the internet mad, and I was kind of tickled by that.
Because they have her booking those vignettes. Seems like she's coming back as a face.
Nah, man, that's very heelish of her. What she doing and what she's saying and shit. That's because it's her, And it's pretty much like the same shit she was doing before she left when there was like announcing her to the ring and having all these
wardrobe malfunctions.
Yeah, and then like she never had a match. This is almost the same thing. It's just like she's not coming to the ring though. Just a vignette. Shine me up. Look at me. And then I don't come.
I wonder how good she's gonna be.
I don't know. That remains to be seen. I mean, she was doing a lot of training before she left, and then she did more coming back.
I was gonna say because she's in like really good physical shape.
Well, she's always been that. So I mean,
Well, I
she's
think
like a
she's
fitness
better.
guru, and I think she market and sell her own fitness clothing. So she got to be in some kind of shape.
Crazy how much
She can't be like Lizzo.
Kind of crazy how a girl like her. Granted, I think Total Divas kind of hooked her up more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But still, on a couple of seasons of that and on WWE TV, barely set her up like for life.
Yeah, because I mean, it for her, it was one of the reasons why I think she left is because of that WWE bullshit. Because we seen a lot of it on Total Divas. She wanted to start her own company and brand and clothing line and hair and all kind of shit. And WWE was like, nah, player, can't do that. And then ultimately she left behind that shit.
Just like if Mandy Rose ever leaves or gets fired, she'll be set in the civilian. Like
oh yeah. Mandy Rose will be all the way taken care of. She can do fitness supplements and all kinds of flat tummy tea.
She don't have to fall on the stage at WrestleMania.
No.
That was so funny again.
I thought that was Dana Brooke at first because I mean they look so much alike in certain instances or whatever, but yeah.
What are you thinking of the whole like Alexa Bliss really having like channeling her own inner fiend character? Do you think they're only doing that until Bray Wyatt comes back and they squash it because they kind of want to keep that going around, or?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Ever since Alexa has come up, she has not been so much of an in-ring performer. She's only been a character and a personality. I know there was a stint of time to where she got hurt and that's all she could do, but that's what they lean into the most because she's fucking good at it.
She is. And she's a friggin' 5-time champion.
Yeah, weird, right?
Like people sleep
and
on
she her. Rarely did, and she barely did any work for that shit. Because when she had the belt, she didn't. We rarely had matches. She rarely did shit because she had a minion or something or just some other shit going on.
I think she's a really good, like, I guess, performer.
Yeah.
Not, you know what I mean? Like I think that's like Sasha's a good performer, but she's also like an amazing wrestler.
Yeah.
Which I'm hoping she's back by SummerSlam. I think she's doing the whole I'm just taking time off ordeal.
Yeah. And she got other shit to do.
Yeah, she's probably in another movie or something. Mm-hmm. Bianca Belair, I think, is killing it though as champion.
Yes.
Did you see the earring she had that said like Friday Night SmackDown, whatever?
Yeah, she also had the earrings that looked like the title belt.
Yeah. What did you do? Did you hear? Because I know you work nights, or watch the throwback episode of SmackDown?
I seen some of it.
It was awful. Nothing about it was throwback. All they had in the beginning was, you know how like when Roman Reigns comes out, they have like the big Roman guy and all that. They had the SmackDown fist.
Yeah, I seen that.
And they had everyone wearing like the old WWE shit from like the 80s or early 90s when SmackDown wasn't even a thing.
Yeah, I would say which predated SmackDown.
Like they easily could have made the set a little more look like the old one. The referees could remember when they used to wear the blue
the blue shirts.
Like,
yeah,
they could have did that. They could have had the old shit. I don't know. It was aggravating.
Whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just excited for us to head to SummerSlam. Hopefully they release it. But I don't know if you remember with WrestleMania, they didn't release tickets till like 2 weeks, I think, before the show.
Yeah, because I know Florida was giving them some kind of pushback as far as numbers go and, you know, other stuff like that. So, you know, by then it should be ironed out.
Yeah, I would say like when. Yeah, I'm trying to think when they'll probably let tickets go on sale. Like I said, I was telling you, I think probably next month at some point. Mm-hmm. So let's make our bold. Then we'll head out of here. So first off, bold predictions of matches you think we might just see there.
At the Slam of Summers?
Yeah, the biggest party of the summer.
Shit. That is a good question. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. What I would want to see.
Okay, or that. That's realistic.
What I would want to see. Any match with Sasha Banks in it.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know, man. I'm just ready to. This would be, I don't know, first major wrestling trip. I just want to get out the fucking house, I guess.
I just can't wait for Roman and Goldberg because you know it's gonna happen.
Oh no! Don't put that in the air, man.
You just know though.
Yeah, I know. I mean, my expectations and everything will change by Money in the Bank. Because we have a more of a clear picture of what's going on.
Yeah, but that's all I really got.
Yeah, that's all I got too, man. Well, shit, it's been cool. I'm glad you're still alive. You survived the desert
Luckily.
because you was on Camp Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Did they still have the little laundromat pub joint sitting up there?
Yeah, but it was dry, so you couldn't drink at all.
Ooh.
They had a Warriors night where you couldn't drink.
That's fun. Did you have waffles?
They just gave out like steak. That was like, I appreciate the thought, but it was like awful.
It was, damn. How you get a bad steak?
Exit Marine Corps.
Oh, true. You're right.
If anyone's gonna do it, they're gonna be the ones to do it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. True that.
What else? Oh, we killed rattlesnakes.
Of course. I mean, it would not be 29 pounds if you didn't kill at least one or two snakes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else.
Did you stay away from the turtles?
Yeah.
Don't pick up the goddamn turtles.
I didn't see a single turtle out there.
Yeah. Well, good. Because you would have fucked with it and you would have got in trouble.
You know who I saw out there from Missouri? He was there. He left maybe a year after we were there. I don't remember him. Buckley, kind of big white dude.
I think so.
Super nice. I think he was at advanced schools.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Did y'all see anybody freaking hella rigging up there, flying around on the rope and shit?
No, but when we did our little thing called MWX, like War, I died.
Yeah. You died?
Well, I'll tell you when we're off the air. They don't understand what I'd be saying, but I did die. Everyone, I died, but I'm alive now.
Very well. I sacrificed some people when I did mine.
Yep.
Like, you gonna die, not me, damn it.
Yeah, that's all I got though.
Yeah, but that's it. Thank you for joining us on this brief kind of edition of the Wrestling is Trash. On behalf of myself and Nick Anicelli. See, I did it right. Pow, 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 pow. Brought to you by Hooks, Rose, and Spices. Oh, I'm knocking my hat over. Stay up, player. Stay up. There it is. That's it.